talk about everything, play music in between. Tune in on Sunday to my underground scene. Talking music, you know what I mean. Tune in every Sunday, Chad's Underground Scene.
Hello everybody, you're watching Chad's Underground Scene. And here we are in a studio underground in Venice with my special guests, Matty Goodman and Mark Polera. How are you guys doing?
All right.
Good, thank you.
And how is it going in your cities? Are you a Venice local?
I'm a Venice local 20 years.
And how's it going down here? Is there some music going on? Some underground stuff going on?
Well, there was until recently some things happened, but it's always been a vibrant musical city.
Yeah, I was out last week at Radio Venice.
Oh, wow.
Oh, with Michael Yost.
Radio Venice TV. I did a show with Michael Yost, yeah. So that'll be coming up soon. Tell us a little bit about your area and what's going on up there.
My area is fine. Like, I live in San Luis Obispo, and I took the kid trick-or-treating, and it was fine. No one was pretty, maybe a little more sanitary than normal, but not too bad. It's been pretty mellow.
All right, let's start off.
I would want to eat in Los Angeles if I can get to Ventura County.
Okay.
Let's start off with one of your originals.
Okay, this is from Soccer Mom, a band we was in 12 years ago or so.
This very room.
In this very room, it was founded, and this is called Ate the French. And it goes something like this.
Talk about the food I eat to wear me down. Salad got me feeling right. Lesson that you ought to learn. Wash it down with alcohol. Lesson that I chose was so very clear. Hide the French, hide the French, hide the French, hide the French today. Hide the French, hide the French, hide the French, hide the French today. When you bopped on Riverside, classic cars on Friday night. Met a boy, a gentleman, Texas, yeah, I wasn't sure. Ordered big boy combos, the dressing that I chose was so very clear. Hide the French, 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 hide the French today. Hide the French, hide the French, hide the French, hide the French today. The kind of place I seldom go. Lots of folks from out of town. Names that end in PAU. Hide the French, hide the French, hide the French, hide the French today. Hide the French, hide the French, hide the French, hide the French today. Hide the French, hide the French, hide the French. That was the first time we've performed that in a long time, and I think it's good.
Never heard it before. That one's called Hide the French.
I ate the French. It's about French dressing.
I ate the French. All right.
All right, Chad, way to go. Nice bass.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about your history, maybe a little soccer mom, maybe a little high school history. How you get started in this underground scene?
Well, Matty is one of the first people outside of work and the first musician I met in Los Angeles when I came here in 1995. The day after OJ was on the 405 in the White Bronco, I showed up here the next day.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and we've been playing in various bands, and I played with this guy Tom Tritt in an Ike, and Ike had John Frusciante in it, and he became famous. And like I get like things from Instagram, like from Italy, and they're like, hey, you know Eddie, and I'm like, no. But me and him, we played music all through his education, and then he got like a job, which was pretty amazing.
And formed this studio, and
Yeah.
Soccer Mom was spawned.
Yeah, and then we just played, and then, but we played with a lot of different people before Soccer Mom.
That's right, and you keep forgetting every band I was in that we were in together. So
No, I know. I don't forget. I just say that.
Yeah, I was in that band with you and Thomas Tritt. Hello.
No, I know.
Yeah, you really know, because I told you.
And then you had a big Venice connection with Soccer Mom. So tell us a little bit about Soccer Mom.
Soccer Mom was real popular in Venice, and the girl, Helen's, like, has a kid now, and she's a mom and lives just on Vernon, or I shouldn't say that.
Yeah.
She doesn't really,
She lives in
like,
Massachusetts.
Downtown. So, wow. Well, I gotta say that we started this band, and if I must be honest, the minute he wasn't in the band for like probably a year or two, and it just sucked after that. And then I just had no gumption. But the band was crazy, wild, and it just
So fun.
took off, and we played everywhere, and that's how I met Chad.
Oh, but I want to hear you open up for Eagles of Death Metal without me. Eagles of Death Metal.
We
So you
did.
can watch, so you can sit back and
Yeah.
check
Well,
it
no,
out.
I wasn't in the band at that point, but I want to hear the story because I never hear the full story.
Oh, here we go. Okay. Tell us the story.
You opened for
When you
Eagles of
opened
Death
for
Metal. By
Eagles
the
of
way,
Death
one of
Metal.
my favorite bands without me.
Oh, yeah,
So,
well,
I want to hear what happened.
we opened for Eagles of Death Metal, and those guys party
Who was
hard.
there? Who was in the band at that time? Was Josh?
No,
and,
it's John. So John, the guy who replaced Mark, is now in Fits in the Tantrums, and he's like a triple platinum guy. So like, he's like a Washington guy. His name is John Wick. So he was the one. But yeah, we played with Eagles of Death Metal, and
And he was the real John Wick.
the real John Wick. Yeah, and Robert Downey
Had
Jr.
3 dogs.
Yeah, the main part was, so we were recording in this studio, and we're in like Studio A, and in Studio B you have Robert Downey Jr. And he is weird. Like, but we would go in there and like erase the names of his songs on his dry erase board and write like drug references, and I stole his clothes. And when we opened for Eagles of Death Metal, he was there, and I knew he was coming. So I took one of his shirts, and like I cut the sleeves off. I'm like, look, dude, we wear the same size shirts. It's fucking rad.
Nice.
But those guys are great, and God, do they party hard, and I can't believe what happened
Kept
to
you
them.
on your feet, huh?
And so, like, you know what happened to them? They got bombed by terrorists
Yeah,
in
mhm.
France, and their sound engineer's a Venice legend named Sean London.
Oh.
And he was he was doing their sound.
So this suits the underground in Venice. This is somebody who came
Yeah.
right from the Venice area.
Oh, I got the underground stories. Well, I played with Michael Yost. I played with everybody out here just through my times, and I've helped everyone. I've played with Christopher Hawley, Corey Phillips, Big Mess, and I just, and David Havalosa I've played with, and he's on the original Rodney on the Rock Volume 1.
So that's a good prelude into this next song, which I'm pretty sure I played when we played with Soccer Mom. This
Oh.
song is off the.
When Ferdy was your drummer.
This is-
So
yeah,
let's
this
go back
is-
into time
This
with
is off
Chad
the
now.
third Big Mess album,
Oh.
and this song is called Together. It was a great song to hang out, go to the clubs, something we used to do years ago, like right before the COVID. And here we go. Going downtown, gonna get a good thing going. Going downtown, gonna get a good thing going. Every time we hang around, we like to hear that reggae sound. That's why we love that sound. That's why we hang around together. Having fun, hanging out, the party's growing. Have a good time, the vibe is good, it's flowing. Every time we hang around, we like to hear that reggae sound. That's why we love that sound. That's why we hang around together. Oh yeah. Together is the best. Friends make it all worthwhile. Doing all the rest, you have the best fucking style. Every time we hang around, we like to hear that reggae sound. That's why we love that sound. That's why we hang around together. Boom! Together. Nice.
We always kill.
Now, tell us about some of the clubs. We played a lot of cool clubs together.
Oh yeah. Well, let's just.
So
start
let's
out
go
by-
back and just review a couple of the super cool clubs we did.
Okay, so let me start this conversation off by I was sitting in a Tommy's Chili Burger today in Ventura next to Salzer's. Salzer's is where like Nardcore shit's happening still. And this dude with spray painted bald hangs out with me. He's a rocker from Hollywood. So we went through it. Gazzari's turns into Billboard Live.
Yeah.
Whiskey.
The Key Club.
The Key Club. Then you got the Cat Club.
Right.
And Duke's or whatever, the place that you get your sandwiches.
Yeah.
You got all of those, and then like
Frank's.
Frank's. So we went through them all, and the lingerie is gone. Then there's lower level, like the Natural Fudge. There's Al's Bar, which I like completely go. Then there's the Palomino and the Country Club in the Valley. You know,
And the Gaslight.
the
In
Gaslight.
Hollywood.
Yeah.
And we did a lot of stuff. We did a lot of
Gaslight.
stuff in Venice.
Oh, well, you got 14 Below.
So 14 Below was a club we played several times
Yep.
with you and Soccer Mom.
Air
And
Conditioning
then my
Lounge.
favorite club,
Townhouse.
no, the Punk Club at Lava Lounge in Hollywood.
That was where we met. That place. We did a residency there. It was good times. They drew a good crowd, didn't they?
and
all
that
the
was
bands that
Punk, what was the name of it? Punk,
I just take your word for it.
yeah, it was Punk Rock. Punk Rock Monday nights, it was awesome.
Yeah, and it just drew a
But at the
crowd.
Lava
didn't it?
Lounge, and there was a crowd every Monday. It was great.
There was a scene
Just a
going
great
on.
time, and all
punk rock
original,
bowling.
fun.
And how
fun
about the bowling
bands, yeah.
tournament? So I put on for 2 years
Right.
the bowling tournament of destiny, and Chad would help me do the TV commercials, and it was great fun. I sold that thing out 2 years in a row, 6
Oh
weeks.
yeah, it's awesome.
Everyone in Venice showed up to the bowling tournament of destiny.
And
Yeah.
boy, I bowled much better than my regular average game when I bowled on that. I had some good
Oh.
advice from my friends.
And you played on the concert series. You played on the radio, right?
The
Bowling Tournament of Destiny.
with
concert
Libation,
series.
with Libation, yeah.
So that's our other thing is Eric Stringer.
And that's
So-
another underground thing in the area out here to listen
KXLU.
to. Wednesday nights at midnight, you have Libation, and you get to hear live bands
So one
from the
day,
underground. It's super cool show.
one day, me and Eric Stringer of Libation and Mark are playing music here. This guy, he's got like a look of death on his face. It says he's got major neuropathy and he's got 8 months to live. So I'm like, English, man, English. So he explains to me what the fuck he's talking about. I take Stringer to his general practitioner so he could prescribe him rehab. And he does all the intake, and then I got him hammered drunk and took him into rehab.
Awesome.
But he's like, he's like, he's got major neuropathy. I'm like, how do you know this? You didn't take an MRI.
Well, he's doing better.
And now he's doing well in
He's
Hawaii.
doing better.
Yeah, now he's in Hawaii doing well.
Yeah, he doesn't have neuropathy.
That's
anymore.
awesome.
Right.
Yeah, it's
Or
awesome.
death, which would have been the next symptom.
Yeah. Well, life is comparable to death,
Yes, life is death.
according to Allah.
So this goes out to our friend from KXLU.
Yes, we love Eric
Actually, all
Stringer.
our friends, because they're at KXLU, they all like this music. So we're going to do a little shark attack here. And here we go.
Shark, I come out after dark. Well, I feed on young, I get things done. Well, there's a dark shadow lurking in the deep. He's hunting and looking for something to eat. It's shark attack, shark attack. Get out of the water and don't look back. Shark attack, shark attack. Well, out of the surf there's a bunch of fins. The lifeguard, he won't let me swim. Get out of the water! I said, hey mister, where's my pup? He threw a stick in the water and he didn't come up. Shark attack, shark attack. Get out of the water and don't look back. I said, shark attack, shark attack. Woo-hoo! Shark is on the loose. Fighting back is just no use. The shark has one thing on his mind. He's eating everything that he can find. The shark has really big sharp teeth. That's it! Look out underneath! Oh, shark attack, shark attack. Get out of the water and don't look back. Shark attack, shark attack. Woo-hoo!
Nice.
So tell us a little bit about Venice and what's going on now in Venice.
Venice has changed so much with everything going on. Obviously, the biggest thing was a couple months ago, the protests here in the streets when people were literally outside. You guys came in the front door, walking by the front door of my house, protesting what's going on in America. I've never seen anything like it.
Well, like, what were they protesting?
Let's see at the time.
Anything and everything.
No, I know where you're getting. We're not going there,
No, I'm
dude.
not. I'm just actually just being honest. Like you see,
There were many protests. Okay, there are many protests going on in America, and they were protesting about the typical things you'd think that people in Venice would protest about: humanity, treating people according to the golden rule, in a legal aspect in the country, and
Good stuff. There we are.
well articulated.
we're actually
Yes.
on
Okay.
the precipice of death right
Nice.
now.
Was it your standard hula hoopers protesting?
And there are a few things going on in Venice.
Yeah.
So Radio Venice TV, tune in. He has great shows every Sunday at 4:20.
He's been doing it for a long time.
And he gets people from all over the world, great musicians, the underground, and some people that actually have big names get on there as well. And he jams with them.
I
and-
saw Harry Snuffleupagus on the show. It's a great
Stephanopoulos, yeah.
I played with Michael Yost at Sponto once. It was a very good time. I think that was the first time I met my wife. So fuck you. No, see, I can't say that because now my wife is going to watch us get really mad at me.
All right, give me the bass, and you're going to do Stinky.
Oh, I thought we was going to play some funk. Maybe we just play some funk.
Okay, go ahead. We'll do fun.
You funk and eat. Can you just like funk it out and eat? Or hey, you want to play
Hit it!
A or E, buddy?
I thought we were playing Miles. What?
Hey. we do it.
Yeah. You
I like the way this
pulled the
thing
plug on
sounds.
this one.
Good.
It's very 70s.
What do you think of the amp?
Switch around.
Yeah.
What do you think of that amp?
I
You
love
pulled the
it.
plug on that one somehow.
In what
Oh, you
respect?
pulled the plug of the
On
amp?
the guitar. Right out of the amp or something. Yeah.
It's on.
Maybe you stepped on the pedal.
No?
Yeah, you did.
Sounds weird.
All right, this one here goes back to the 5th Big Mess album. This one's called Johnny 69. Johnny Joe was stroker, always dated strippers, always had 6 on the line. Number 6 got her kicked. He was looking for number 9. Johnny, oh Johnny, Johnny 69. Johnny was straight-laced, now he's always shit-faced. He thinks he's a fine. Number 6 got a kick. He was looking for number 9. Johnny, Johnny, Johnny 69. Johnny, well Johnny, Johnny 69. Said Johnny was a fucker, always had a straight blade. He thinks he's a fine. Number 6 got a kick. He was looking number 9. Johnny, oh Johnny, Johnny 69. Johnny, Johnny 69. Johnny, oh Johnny, Johnny 69. Johnny fucking 69. Nice. All right.
Yeah.
That was Johnny 69.
Thanks, Chad.
Now tell us how to get a hold of any of your music.
Wow. I am so retired that you'd have to like call me on the phone and I have like a anthology disc. Actually, Chad's helping me with a lot of music, with a lot of the... I have about 4 hours of music to be released live and not live, recorded, and stuff I did for film and television. So one of these days I'm going to have it all done, not to mention the videos that I made
some
for
videos.
people. And I did a lot of art, but now I do legalization of marijuana, and it keeps me happy. So I haven't been thinking much about music, but we had a great time tonight.
That's it. So go up there, find Matty.
You
Matty Goodman or
you
Matty's soccer
could,
mom.
you could Google it and you could see it all. It's there. Even you Google it, you'll find Mark playing drums.
You attached me to soccer mom?
I didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, or you could Google Indian style and
kick me on there.
He's gonna play some rock and roll, ladies and
That's
gentlemen.
right. Is there one that gives a little distortion? All right, here we go. We're gonna do a little oldie but a goodie here. This one's called Jet Boy, Jet Girl. Never done before between us. This is the first time ever.
No.
First time ever.
Can you tell what's on my mind? It's just hit him with driving wild. Like to hit him in the head until he's dead. Excited blood is such a high. Ooh. He gives me head, a little more guitar. He's been pouring blitz. Took his arm and kissed his lips. Being such a smile, my face is red. We took the woman to the rich. Ooh. He gives me head. Jet boy, jet girl. Gonna take you around the world. Jet boy, gonna make you penetrate. Gonna make you be a girl. Jet boy, jet girl. No, I'm only just 15. I have never like this game. So kick it both the boring boy with him. You know it's just a dream. Ooh. He gives me head. Jet boy, jet girl. Gonna take you around the world. Boy, gonna make you penetrate. Gonna make you be a girl. Jet boy, jet girl. The other day I was surprised. Saw him with some other guy. Saw him with him dressed up around his neck. No, I put my eyes. He gave me head. Jet boy, jet girl. Gonna take her around the world. Jet boy, gonna find you gonna make you be a girl. Jet boy, jet girl. The other day I was surprised. Saw with some other guy. She was dressed up with a girl around his neck. Couldn't cry for both my eyes. She gave me head. It's a more slip on you. Yes, my brain is stuck on blue. When the world tries to forget all that I said, you know I still remember you. You gave me head. And for my girl, gotta take you around the world. Boy, gonna make you be a girl. And boy, jet girl. And they're gonna you know I still remember you. You gave me head. Jet boy, jet girl. Gonna take you around the world. Jet boy, gonna make you penetrate. Gonna make you be a girl. Jet boy, jet girl. Give me a little bass solo. Jet boy, jet girl. Gonna take you around the world.
Jet boy gonna make you penetrate. Gonna make you be a girl. Jet boy, jet girl. One more time. Jet boy, jet girl. Gonna take you around the world. Jet boy gonna make you penetrate. Gonna make you be a girl. He gives me head.
Yeah, that's rock and roll, baby.
Oh, it's a good time.
All right, thanks for everybody that tuned in tonight to Chad's Underground Scene on theextreme.net. And good night. Take care of each other.
Wait.
We talk about everything, play music in between. Tune in on Sunday to my underground scene. Talking music, you know what I mean. Tune in every Sunday